This podcast is personalized. It's hosted by Pinky Culture and
Dragon Queen
on the Poketch channel. So our first story is
Epic Games.
Epic Games and Naruto, right?
Yeah, apparently they actually got the licensing for Naruto.
All right, so we might get Naruto in Fortnite.
Yeah, that's the went from a rumor to like the possibility that's happening.
Yeah, I mean it's just a skin, so whatever.
Yeah, it is just whatever. But if anything's gonna make me play Fortnite, is having Team 7 there.
Yeah.
The OG Team 7. Like, it's not. I mean, if you have Naruto, that's fantastic. But I have to admit, if you get Team 7 and Kakashi,
right.
yeah,
right.
I would tune in.
Okay. So I have here my notes. We got a couple stories. Not much today. We got the Steamdeck.
Oh yes, did I send you the picture so you could link it to people?
Right. So the Steamdeck, I'm gonna put in description. Apparently, the size is big. Is bulky. Is bigger
because
than
it's already
than the OG Switch.
Yeah. So it's already out there for journalists and some gamers and people of the industry to cover it prior to it coming out December. So
yeah. So we saw it in real life, like scale picture.
Yeah. And it's massive. It's bigger
it looks
than
huge. We actually got to see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger than the regular Switch. It's bigger than any other handheld. It looks bulky. Like I'm gonna tell you, if you play that for a few hours, your arms are going to feel it. Or you probably have to start working out with it. Just
yeah.
Bro.
It's like a break. Oh man.
Yeah, I just use it as a weight now.
Yeah,
no, but I think that your best bet is that if.
But the concept of it is cool. I've said this before that it'll be cool if Steam kind of like gets like a custom system that's not really meant for like all Steam games, because it's gonna end up looking like that. Like what the PlayStation does with the PSP and PS Vita, where it plays certain games that Sony would have, and like custom stuff. And the PS Vita looks nice. Like the Switch is like the exclusive stuff. That could work better. And maybe instead of that, you could play certain games. That'd be cool, like a real custom thing that instead of just something that could play whatever's on Steam. And it probably won't play it as well because you won't have your keyboard or mouse, and the controls look off. The whole thing looks off.
It does. The other thing is that Valve needs to make those like stands, they use like to hold your phone, and it's like when you play with your controller and stuff.
Oh, so you connect your controller to your phone using the stand thing, right?
Okay, but they should make one for the Steam Deck, because I'm telling you, there's no way people are going to be able to play this handheld mode for that many hours at a time. And also, I don't think the battery life is even that long. But just have
Steam. They should make like a separate OS called like Steam Lite, and it'll have certain stuff, and they could the handheld will be smaller because it'll just be able to handle a couple of games. Or like a handful of games, like it could be some. Maybe it's a new thing every month.
I actually just think that they need to make a special stand for it, because there's no way I want to be holding that for like.
But even though it'll be heavy on the controller, I think it looks so bulky. Like I'm saying, something the size.
No.
For phone.
Okay, you see like because I think they have them for like the Switch and stuff. Just a regular.
Oh, you set it up and then you use a controller.
Yeah, not that I was just giving
like a stand. Yeah, you put the stand there.
Yeah.
And then you use a controller, the Pro controller. You connect it to Bluetooth, and then it plays games. Yeah, the Switch has that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it needs, because I don't want to be holding that.
Right.
I mean, I think you can also
connect it. You can connect the Steam Deck to the TV. Right.
You can.
I think so. Using HDMI.
Oh, I thought it was your monitor.
TV or monitor. TV and monitors are the same now. You could connect your Switch to a monitor, and
cool.
Anything that connects HDMI.
I'm just saying that my main gripe is just it was look at those pictures was wild. You need to link that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, definitely. We got Pokemon Direct. Pokemon was announced for what?
Oh, it's Wednesday. If I'm not mistaken, August 18. 6 a.m. in Japan time, but 9 a.m. Eastern time.
Right.
So yeah, you're gonna be asleep, but I'm gonna try my best to wake up and tune in. Because,
yeah, it's no one waking up early because I work the night shift.
Yeah,
There's
he
no
does.
way.
And I do work on Wednesday, but I work in the afternoon, so I should be able to wake up in time for the direct. It's about 30 minutes.
30 minutes of content. It said Pokemon, Diamond and Pearl, and Arceus, and more, right?
Yeah, they said the next day. I think it was more on the website. It's like, and more. And I was like,
And more. So we might get more things other than the Sinnoh games, which is already enough. So
yeah.
I think the and more might be like mobile stuff or unless there's a big
I thought
reveal.
It was gonna be I thought it was just gonna be about the spin-off stuff.
Like but unless there's a big reveal like the new mystery dungeon or a battle simulator akin to Revolution and Stadium.
Oh, I'm gonna be on the side of it's just gonna be something about Pokemon Cafe Mix or Pokemon Unite.
No, I think what's gonna happen is Diamond Sinnoh stuff, then spin-off, and at the very last minute something big gets dropped in there, like a mystery dungeon.
People are saying that's gonna be Gen 9. It's not gonna be Gen 9.
Not gonna be Gen 9. It's gonna be like mystery dungeon, either a mystery dungeon or a battle simulator akin to Revolution and Stadium. Which makes sense because the Switch doesn't have one. The Wii had one. The N64 had one. They always skip a gen. Yeah. GameCube. GameCube. I don't think GameCube. Coliseum actually were not simulators. They were full story spin-offs.
I'm very excited for the direct though, because regardless of what they show, I'm just excited to see more stuff about Gen 4. Gen 4 remakes are not confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people are saying like, remember we were actually saying it the other day, like, how come there hasn't been another Pokemon Direct? Aren't these games coming out in November and January? November and January with these games are coming out.
Yeah. And then we got that little teaser when they showed the OLED, they showed new gameplay of Diamond and Pearl. Like,
oh yeah, it was the graphics look cleaner.
Yeah, it was a different build.
Yeah, it really did. I was like, dang. Your backpack didn't look like an egg. It looked like a backpack. I know. The trees look like trees.
I think if they did a cleanup for the battle, screen, do you think the overworld has a cleanup too? Like the characters look off.
Oh yeah, they might do that, but I don't think they're gonna change the chibi style.
No, not the chibi style. Just the way they look. They're obviously gonna be like little guys, but they look off even as chibis.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I guess the armor lamp. It's just a very I know we were going to very nitpick.
But this is something you're gonna be looking at the whole game.
Well, almost the whole game. I mean, just part. Okay, not.
Well, most of the game because you're spend a lot of time in the overworld and yeah. Yeah,
but then when you go into battle, you're always gonna see your normal.
Right, stuff. But I'm saying they should clean up the chibi sprites to look more like less mobile phone-y. Like when I was looking at the first build, right, Diamond and Pearl, which is an old build, I was like, the overworld looks like a mobile game. It doesn't even look like a modern Switch game. The way even the chibis look cheap. They look like something straight out of because it's an old build. So maybe they could improve the chibis to look kind of like what a Nintendo game would look like. Like I have no problem with chibis. Like a lot of the Link games, for example, the Legend of Zelda games, the top-down ones always use the small Link. But it looks good because everything's in proportion.
Actually, the thing is that the chibis.
If you play a lot of the old Zelda games or any of the old Pokemon games.
Yeah, these chibis for the Sinnoh remakes are not in proportion.
They look odd.
They look kind of funny.
They look way too weird.
No, I love the idea of having chibis and stuff because I know you don't like this, but I did like the Link's Awakening.
Oh well, that's For me, my problem with that, the Link's Awakening looked like toys.
Yeah, but it played just the same.
Right. But it looked like toys, and it didn't look like the aesthetic of like a game I was just playing before was Link Between Worlds for the 3DS. That one is like top down, small Link.
Okay, so
that game looks good.
Let me make it very clear to everyone. Yes, the aesthetics and the graphics are very different, but the game is the same. Just saying.
Yeah, the gameplay is the same, but I don't like the aesthetic because it doesn't look like Zelda game. It looks like a Yoshi game.
It does.
Looks like a Yoshi game. I want to play Zelda, not Yoshi. If I want to play Yoshi, I'll play Yoshi's Island.
But it's so cute.
But that's not the point.
Wait, I think I have the. Oh, see, you look.
Yeah, you have the amiibo for it.
It's so cute.
It's like, it doesn't... Right. And I like the style of Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, like, you know, the modern, I'll say the 3D Zelda top-down stuff. And it's like, yeah, that style is cool as well. And the style of, like, Link Between Worlds.
I love what they did when they announced this game and they did E3, and then they had the diorama of the first location with
Right.
Link. I was like, in Link's Awakening and stuff. I was like, it looked awesome. I wish I had it. It almost looked like a train model type of thing.
Right,
No.
okay. Well, that's that.
Sorry, Pokemon Direct. Whoa, I know I mentioned Link's Awakening because
It's because a lot of people
Yeah, a lot
are
of people.
making comparisons, and it's like, I just want them to kind of fix up the chibies a bit. That's what a lot of people have been talking about too, in the reactions.
Oh
and
yeah,
comments.
we were gonna get Pokemon Sleep, or did they just drop that?
I
Or it
think
went to sleep forever.
Yeah, I don't know if they're
Hey.
putting that project to sleep.
Hey!
I think it might happen. All right, so Kirby website has been updated.
Oh yeah, so it's changed like the themes and the layout. So people are speculating that means that they're gonna announce. They're getting ready to announce a new Kirby game. This is not far fetched because they teased us. They teased us for a good time, saying that we were getting a new Kirby game. And as a Kirby fan over here, yes, I would like that, please. I would like that very much. Stop teasing us a good time and just show us a thing, or something, anything that you're working on it.
Yeah,
Apparently, we're getting
Kirby.
a Kirby 3D.
Yeah,
so.
people are saying Kirby 3D is gonna be, and then there's been a lot of hype for this, and now we get like an updated Kirby website. I don't know. This usually leads to something.
It's because it's not. If they're updating, it's because of something.
Facts. We got GTA ports. Was it GTA remakes?
Oh yeah,
So the remakes of the old GTA, San Andreas,
Vice was it?
Vice City, and the what's the other one? GTA 3.
The old school ones.
They're getting like a remaster, and possibly might be on the Switch.
Yeah, because apparently they want to put them on all platforms.
Yeah.
So let me just repeat this. GTA might end up on the Switch.
Yep.
Just gotta put that out there. And I know people are like,
Oh, it's the old GTA. I know, but that's something.
no, actually that's not it. It's people that are gonna get annoyed. Like, oh, you were saying of the Switch. Yeah, you do understand that every time a game comes out, and usually most of the time it says it's coming out on everything except for the Switch.
Exactly.
And when is the last time that a GTA game was on a Nintendo platform? Tell me, Daniel. Tell me, huh?
Yeah, it was the DS, and it was a spin-off.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so. What, Chinatown or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's that. The next story is Sony. Was it Australia or something?
Okay, so no, it was McDonald's Australia.
Oh, McDonald's Australia.
McDonald's Australia put out this concept of the
Didn't
controller.
they call it Mackies over there?
I think so.
Yeah,
Was it?
They call it Mackies.
No.
So Mackies was gonna like have a PS5.
Yeah, they mock up for this PS5 controller, and then Sony came around and be like, shutting it down.
Nope, we ain't having that.
Yeah, they say like this is horrendous, shutting it down. Also copyright, but shutting it down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking at her right now.
Yeah, because this is the cover of today's podcast. Yeah, I gotta admit, when I first saw it, it's not quite appetizing.
No, I don't.
It looked like a kid did it.
Yeah.
It's like graphic design is
my passion meme. Yeah, it's so weird looking.
Graphic design is my passion meme. Oh, we love it here.
It's so weird what they did with it too. Like, just looks off.
Yeah, why is the burger all cut off over there? At least the fries, you could mostly see them though.
Yeah, I think that was the whole point, that they kind of did half a burger and like part of the fries, like they look. But it just doesn't look good.
It doesn't.
what was weird to me is the cutoff part. That they half red, half white, but
Yeah.
the red looks like it's been weird. Like it has this little outline, and it looks.
I'm
off.
so glad that Sony said no.
Like, wow, what were they thinking?
Exactly. What were they thinking?
It just doesn't match the pattern. Like, just like, well, the more I look at it, the weirder it gets. And next story is hand-drawn game guides to certain video games.
Yeah, so there's a Kickstarter for hand-drawn game guides
Yeah.
for Metroid, I think Zelda, and Contra.
Ah. Like the old ones?
Yeah, the old school ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I remember I linked it to one of my peeps, and they actually ordered it. I think they ordered it. Oh, here we go, I found it. So the pre-launch page for hand-drawn game guides. That's already live. Oh yeah, Metroid, Zelda, Contra. Oh, and Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, okay.
All 3 books together. Oh yeah, so the Contra and Ninja Gaiden looks like they mashed them up together. I'm trying to see if the Kickstarter is still on. Wow. They look how much they already got for this.
Wow, that's $208,000.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, people are excited. I mean, this sounds awesome. Painstakingly drawn and handwritten unofficial and unauthorized guides for classic games.
Neat.
Very neat, honestly. I was thinking of getting the Zelda one. So yeah, I just had to share.
That's great.
They're going for anyone want to be cool. So link that so anyone wants them, because sure.
Yeah,
people,
link in the description.
There's link in the description. They're $25 each, so I actually think that's very fair. Because I'm looking at some of their mock-ups. Look at that. It looks awesome. So yeah.
All right, get to the next story. I have to get my cup. Get to the next story.
Oh, haha! In the next episode of Crunchyroll Z. Oh, sorry. So, Funimation and Crunchyroll have officially merged because of Sony. So Sony, because Funimation was part of Sony.
The dimensional merge.
Yeah, so Funimation was part of Sony, and they proposed about buying Crunchyroll for what, $1 million or some shit like that.
$1 million, that's it?
No, I might have been more.
Yeah, obviously. There's no way you...
No, I think it was more. Never
mind.
Okay. Was it $1 billion? It was. I know it was a lot of money because they're hoping that this works out, and I don't know how I feel about this. So yeah, it's funny. It's been a funny meme since the announcement. But remember when we first covered this story, who was it? Was it the DOJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Department of Justice, they had to step in and like, I don't know, bro. This is kind of sus. We don't know how we feel about this. This might be illegal.
Yeah, because
what's the thing? This is illegal.
Yeah. So yeah, because of monopoly laws. But it's happening anyways because the economy is rigged, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, we're gonna get merge anime.
Hey, if you have enough money, apparently that's why it happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously we're mentioning it because of Sony, but also we're just mentioning it because we're anime fans.
Yeah, and also has to do with like this type of podcast, right? This anime video game stuff.
Well, yeah, we mostly cover video games, but if there's an adjacent anime
related
story, we will cover it.
Yeah, this might affect gaming as well.
Oh, definitely affect gaming.
Yeah.
Because,
anime games
are a thing.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, this is definitely will affect a lot of things. Because someone asked me about what's gonna happen with the Crunchyroll expos and things like that. Like, are they just gonna have to be Crunchymation now? Oh yeah, we don't even know what's gonna be the name now because now it's so weird to me. Crunchyroll and Funimation have been rivals forever now, and now they're together. So now that they're getting married, are they gonna take each other's names? Are they gonna have a new name? You smile, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious. The reason I say I don't know how I feel about this is because do we want or anime in one place?
I mean, as consumers, I don't think they care. Like, oh, anime one place, and as long as like it doesn't affect people that are either paying for either or.
Was also true because
Yeah.
there's something that really pissed me off, and now I'm actually, this is part of me that's actually glad about was that I have Verve. So you had what? You had Crunchyroll, right?
Crunchyroll.
So and I have Verve, which is part of Crunchyroll. So I'll get all that stuff. But sadly, I couldn't get Funimation because since Verve was part of Crunchyroll, it can't have Funimation because that before this merge that's going through.
So I don't know what's gonna happen. That's for the people that already have these services.
Right. So so I'm curious what's gonna happen with the people that already pay for Crunchyroll and Funimation separately because there were two separate entities until like what 2 minutes ago. It's like the Facebook status has changed from like single to in a relationship. I know I'm really joking about this, but I'm just really not sure.
Yeah,
There's
we want to know the practical implications of this.
Yeah.
The material,
Like, would this mean that they're just gonna make one, and they just have to pay one subscription fee?
Yeah. Well,
because
you'll get the details soon enough.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just spitballing here because I'm curious about especially the Funimation part. Since one of the things that always pissed me off is that Funimation always get usually the best animes, and then I feel like I could never watch because I didn't have Funimation, and I didn't want to pay for an extra service because I already paid for other stuff. I'm getting a little bit tired of paying so many subscription stuff. So there's a problem where it was like, okay, that's cool. There's gonna be one, so I have to just pay for one, right? I have to pay for one, right?
Anyways.
So yeah, so hoping that's the case that we only have to pay for one. Probably in the future, rather than Crunchyroll Expo is gonna be Crunchyroll Funimation Expo, I guess. And maybe they'll actually rather than being Crunchyroll and Funimation, they'll probably just either merge names together or just make one new name for it. I don't know. We just don't know yet. When we get more details, we'll cover it here. So the next stories I have before this spooky segment. Really quick. So there was a Kojima interview where he was asked about physical media, and he mentioned games because he's in the gaming industry and stuff. And he kind of had a similar take about me that I've mentioned before about how I feel about. Obviously, they're not gonna go away completely. The physical media has been a slow decline.
Yeah.
Slow decline.
I feel like it might be a slow decline, but that market's always going to be there.
Yeah.
It's always going to be lurking in the corner. It's never going away, No matter how much they try to push for digital only and you'll own nothing, you'll be happy.
Because there's still a lot of people...
Because people want to own things. People want to collect. People want the physical. And there's some good practical reasons, like saving storage.
Yes.
Hello.
I'm sorry, but I can't have that many digital games because
hell, I have physical copies because of storage reasons as well. Like I have both, and to save storage, I sometimes have to get physical copies of games, especially major games. Like every time I pre-order something, like I get like a major title. Like Zelda, Pokemon, Mario, like those kind of major titles.
Yeah.
I like to have a physical copy.
Exactly.
Animal Crossing.
Like our whole shelf just dedicated to Switch games, and a whole little shelf
3DS,
here for 3DS and DS games.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the collector. I keep some in my closet.
Yeah. You saw my room. I have my Pokemon Center going on.
Yeah, she collects a lot.
I do. I have manga and stuff, some movies, CDs, lots of CDs. Oh yeah, so I'll read some of this and then we'll jump to the next one.
You go to my sister's room and like those YouTubers that they have everything like when they you see those YouTubers they always have shit in their background.
Yeah, and it's like super cool. Yeah, Metal Gear creator Hideo Kojima is afraid of a future without physical media. Like it or not, we're headed towards a world where media.
Funny how a guy who makes dystopian type games is scared of the future. Very on brand.
It's funny because one of his tweets from this month is like, "CDs will be gone soon. When I think about it, I still buy them, even though I have them in bulk. Tangerine Dream box set." And then he goes on about more information about it. He says, like it or not, we're headed towards a world where media is consumed digitally rather than physically. Over the past few decades, we've seen more CDs, movies, and books all cross over to digital frontier. And while the printed word will arguably always be around, like you said, physical discs for music and movies are slowly but surely dying out as downloads and streaming become more popular. This is clearly keeping Kojima awake at night. I like the way something that keeps me awake a lot at night. So, as he's posting about the death of physical media on his Twitter account. If you already follow Metal Gear creator, I love how they keep saying that, but you don't know this. You'll know that he has a voracious appetite for physical media and is forever posting photos of his latest. It's true, I've seen this. His latest movie and music purchases. He does that a lot, actually. However, he's keenly aware that this won't last forever, and he laments the fact that soon we won't have physical lasting access to media we consume. Such as concerns as well are well founded, as we discussed a few years back. An all digital future means trading convenience and the ability to carry around your collection with reduced rights when it comes to ownership. When you buy an album on CD, you can listen to that CD for as long as it's physically playable, which might not be as long as you think. It's true. But if you buy the same album digitally, you could lose access to it at any point for a whole number of reasons. You don't actually own anything but the right to access that music digitally. And the same games and all that, if you think about it just in that regard. Well, of course, Kojima doesn't mention in games in his posts, but the same thing, happening in the sphere of interactive entertainment too, with the digital sales growing all the time. Last year, 67% of all UK games sales were digital, while Nintendo is seeing a massive year-on-year increases in downloads on the Switch. It's therefore not hard to see a moment in time where discs and game cards are removed from the equation. Maybe many people have already embraced the convenience of digital media, and with the PS5 and Xbox Series S and X, physical games are simply a delivery method. Like digital titles, they have to be installed onto your console's SSD and cannot run directly from the disc itself, something which makes the Switch somewhat unique.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right.
Pretty much you said, but this is why limited run games exist.
Yeah, that mark is always gonna exist.
Yo. Since we're talking about this, I have to show you this.
Oh, wow.
Right?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Earthbound Games theme, like the name of the game is called Gamebound.
So
and
this is a retro.
Earthbound.
So there's a retro game store. I gotta see where this is because I want to visit. So there's a
link in the description. It's crazy.
Yeah, this retro game store wins for the best name logo alone. It's called Gamebound Video Games. I'm gonna link it to you.
Are you gonna just send it to me?
Obviously I'm gonna send it to you. Oh.
I think I found it on Google Images. Oh, it went away. Damn it. It was right there.
But where's the store? Because if I said,
I don't know.
No.
It's
Go
not
back.
showing.
I saw the address.
Okay,
guys, it's 24228. Wow. Okay.
104th Avenue, Southeast Suite, 104A.
Oh, it's Washington.
Washington.
Right? It's Washington State.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to Seattle, so I need to go there eventually. Oh shit.
This is the game. This is the store.
Yo, like, can we just?
Kind of neat though.
That is awesome. I need to go there. Yo, that's in my city. Someone said in their comments.
That's great. Well,
Nintendo fans have one joke. Yo, the comments are good.
Anyways, next story.
Yeah, the next story is actually tied to the Kojima one. It's the PS5 walking simulator director's cut September 24. You know, Kojima's walking simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the name because everyone knows what this is.
Director's cut. Wait, what's after that? 2024.
No, September 24.
September 24.
Yeah, it's the director's coming out for what the Kojima's walking simulator for the on the PS5. There you go. I don't need to say anything else. Don't say the name of the game. Everyone knows. The last story before you go to the spooky segment is you guys need to check out the new Sakurai interview. I know I was telling you about
Smash Bros. Creator Sakurai was
and Kirby.
Interviewed. It was his birthday, right, or something, right?
Oh yeah, it was actually this interview.
It was like a week before his birthday,
Something like that.
Yeah, and then they sang "Happy Birthday."
Yeah, but there was also
the interview had a lot of like normal questions.
Well, it was a pretty laid back interview where they just really kind of just asking him how he's how are things in his life and stuff, and how he feels especially with like the Smash stuff. And he's mentioned again about how he can't say what games he's playing, or he can't post about it, pretty much anything that's not related to Smash, because then people will start saying that, oh, this character's gonna be in Smash, right? Yeah, he's tired of that. Oh, apparently he doesn't want to be used in memes anymore. I mean, to be fair,
he's tired of the memes. I mean, there's this one meme that's like, it's not what he said.
Exactly. Like,
it was like, don't ask me for anything ever again.
Yeah.
That's actually just a meme. He never really said that.
Yeah.
So he doesn't like the memes because they're not accurate to his.
Yeah. Because from what I gather, he seems like a very calm dude and that's not really fazed by much.
Exactly.
Like, he even said that horror games and movies don't scare him. And then, the horror games part really makes sense because he said that when he plays them, he's only thinking about the breakdown and like, I wonder how this part was made. Oh wait, so this part, it probably took them a long time to make, huh? And so he just thinks about that stuff. The
technical.
Yeah, the making
instead of the actual content.
Yeah. So I guess it's one of those times where the media is ruined for you because you already know about that.
Because exactly. You already know about how games are made because you make a game.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool. There was that. All right.
So I feel like this also should be linked because it was such a great interview. It's gonna be a part 2, and it was actually quite funny. The guy's unintentionally funny, really. Like he was shown images of like I told you, he was shown that meme. He was shown a few images, and one of my favorite parts is when he was called mysterious.
Oh. Man of mystery.
And then he's like, maybe I should actually be mysterious. Then every time that I walk around, I'm just gonna have the X-Files theme play.
Yeah.
He said that, and then the interviewer, like they edited a part where it shows that he's going in to get interviewed by an elevator, and this is the X-Files theme. It was a really like chill interview. Of course, a few mentions. Like he mentioned about some of their friends and people. Not really too. He said he's not too friendly with these people, but he's mentioned people that he knows in the industry and they're like big time like creators, like people that make some big time games and stuff. Like then he mentioned the people from Silent Hill. And,
it always comes back to Silent Hill. Every podcast comes back to Silent Hill.
I know, that's why I paused.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, he mentioned a few people that big time people that he knows in the industry. He said I'm not friends with them. I just know them casually. I was like, oh my gosh, he feels like he needs to defend himself because, especially the West, the way that
the West, they're just obsessed with him. Like the West, especially with the Smash Bros fans, they're obsessed with him. They treat him like, so everything he says is under scrutiny, and like everything he says gets picked apart by these people because they're.
Like, I mean, I love the guy.
They're savages.
Because he's the reason I have Kirby, and I love Kirby.
Yeah, but it's like the Smash Bros community, not really the Kirby community, but the Smash Bros community are insane.
They are.
Those people, like, they worship Sakurai. They have so much drama within their own circles too. They have their own demons, but like as well as, just like Sakurai has the, like almost. I think he feels a little bit of guilt for the Western insanity that's been coming out. You know how Nintendo publicly had to disavow the Smash Brothers community. A corporation had to disavow a niche community. That's how bad the allegations have been.
Yeah.
Since like last year. I made memes about it in my own channel. That's if it reached my ears. So that's crazy. So I think that's why he's pretty defensive because of this stuff. So he has to like
because the developers of games get a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So
even the good ones, even the ones that do the job. I get if you do a shitty job, you're gonna get shit. But if you do a good job and you don't cause any problems, you still get shit.
Yeah, really, it's a lose-lose always.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a tweet when this came out. I remember seeing a tweet like, so it turns out that harassing developers does have a long-lasting effects, huh? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but oh no, it's a very good interview. It's gonna be a part 2, and I'm very excited because I'm also excited the fact that it was all Japanese, but it had English subtitles, which I was like, I didn't think they were gonna even do that. They could have just kept it Japanese, and they could have not even share it. I was like, that was pretty cool.
All right, next.
That's it.
All right, creepy gaming segment. So this is I have 2 stories here. Right here. Give me a sec. First story is. This happened in Minecraft, in my Minecraft world. I'm not sure if it means world or server. I don't have any texture packs installed, so it's a weird glitch where this character loaded up and looks like this, and people have been comparing that to the Minecraft myth Herobrine. If you don't know who Herobrine is, it's an old myth in Minecraft about like the developer's dead brother or cousin showing up in the game. It's like a creepypasta, and he debunked it saying, nah, I never put that, I wouldn't put something like that. And people, even to this day, some people believe it's real because I think the creator put like an Easter egg on the title saying free now we removed Herobrine, like as a joke, because everyone kept talking about it, so people thought it was like he fed the trolls by doing it, so people thought it was real, and now people are saying this glitch looks like the Herobrine guy creepypasta. So that's interesting in the for someone random person to have this glitch like that. The meme never dies. Next story is a guy remembered a game from his childhood and thought it was a fever dream. Apparently it wasn't. It felt a little silly to watch this, and I saw the wolf protagonist and wonder how this ever was considered marketable to children. PC game called The Three Little Pigs. This is, you could have headphones. We're not going to watch the whole thing, just get parts.
I'm a little nervous.
This is an old PC game.
I know them!
Oh.
I know them!
Whoa.
I know where they are!
Do you?
Wait, let me just get the volume a little lower. There we go. And is there a way to... There we go.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs and a big bad wolf.
The game looks like this.
Crick, crack, little friends. Who's going to cross the river?
Oh my god. This is so cursed.
The wolf
It
isn't
looks so
far
sad.
away.
This is a real game.
To wit and to wound!
What? Yo.
What is happening?
What? Where's the wolf? I want to see the wolf. Oh my god, that's the wolf.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, he skipped arms and leg. Hell, he just did his torso.
Okay, that's cursed. Now you see the game. Wow. Someone said 2650 is fun. Alright, let's skip to 2650. That's the top comment. 2650.
Okay, put it there. Oh. Oh.
Crick, crack. That was some night, don't you think? Even the moon is exhausted.
Okay, that's
The moon is exhausted.
I guess we could end it
I'm
with
exhausted.
that. Wow.
Oh.
Wow, amazing.
Oh my gosh.
The Kirby gaming segment always delivers the stuff I find here. Anyways, that's been everything. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye-bye.
And have a good one.